Pisces, welcome to your October monthly horoscopes. This horoscope is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, particularly Pisces Ascendant, all right? If you don't know where your Sun, Moon, and Ascendant is, I highly recommend you go on Astrology's birth chart calculator, fill in the details, so on and so forth, and get it. And if you want to get even deeper than that, I highly recommend you get a reading with me. Follow the link in the description for that. All right. So moving on, I got my notes here for you, Pisces. I want to first start talking about this Mars conjunct Venus you got going on. And this combination is going on in your 7th house. So it don't get no hotter than that, all right? Especially when it comes to connecting with another. You got Venus and you got Mars together. That's loving, meeting the right person, okay? Right place and time. Your drive right now is about connecting with another. Mars in the 7th house. There could also be a partner that has the drive to connect towards you. Might be being a lot, pulling that pressure there. But with Venus there's cooperation. You know, there's cooperation, meeting drive. That's a nice flare right there. I can't even. And then on top of that, you got Pluto trining that Mercury conjunct Venus. So, I mean, you're going to have some powerful transformations as far as the people that you connect with on a positive level. You know what I'm saying? Powerful transformations where you might not even recognize who you were prior to this happening. It'll be just like, whoa, I didn't even know I was going there. Okay? So now that you have that going on, we got this full moon coming up. That full moon is going to be at 12 degrees Aries in your 2nd house, all right? 2nd house of what you're earning, what's your income, okay? So money earned could be coming to you right now. Something that you've been building and working towards, it could be finally reaching its peak where, okay, it's time to get paid. Okay? Now, on the flip side of that, maybe a resource that you've been, kind of used to could possibly change up. But where things change, something else will come and rearrange. Okay? So don't get scared if you do stop, if something does stop up because something new is coming right behind it. All right? So the 2nd house, full moon in the 2nd house, what are you valuing? It could be something as simple as, you know what? I don't like that chair no more. It used to be the best chair I ever had in my house, but I don't want it anymore. It's not that valuable anymore. So conclusions and, coming to an ending on what's valuable, right? Or going deeper into realizing, oh shit, that chair is valuable. I could sell that chair and make some serious money. You know what I mean? Or the things in my home are valuable. I can begin to sell them and create a new way of earning my income, right? So keep that in mind with that full moon coming. It's not that bad. It doesn't have to be bad. Full moons are not good or bad. You know what I'm saying? They're just, things have to come to a closing. Okay, they have to come to its full, complete cycle, right? So now you got Mercury. This is the 2nd, 3rd week. It starts getting a little rocky, right? You got you got Sun and Mercury, right, conjuncting themselves in your 8th house. Right? So with Sun and Mercury in the 8th house, already, you're delving deep. You're delving deep and you're working on any kind of psychological issues that you might have right now, might be going through. Talking to people, maybe clearing out debts, working on debts, talking about it, thinking about it. How are we going to move this? How are we going to change things? 8th house also rules sex and intimacy. You could be planning on how you're going to be building it, but just keep in mind, this is a square. There's going to be a power struggle between your friends and your 8th house, right? The groups you belong to. So you could be, people could be giving you money. Maybe a friend could give you some money and then hold it over your head and create some kind of power struggle. I wouldn't really accept money from friends during this time because of it's squaring your 8th house, squaring your 8th to 11th. That could be an issue of just owing somebody money and it getting funny. I say don't do me no favors, all right? That might be your attitude 3rd week of October. Don't do me no favors because I don't need no kind of power struggles going on. You saying I owe you this and now I'm supposed to be at your beck and call. People do that, all right? Don't let them do that to you the 3rd week. Don't let them do it. Now, you got this Mars squaring Saturn as well during this time. Mars in your 7th house squaring Saturn in the 10th. Frustrations may be working up with the partner. Maybe somebody that you were trying to link with or connect with could be giving you a hard time, making it frustrating for you, you know, or your spouse could not be moving fast enough for you and causing you frustration. Maybe you want to move in your career, but the person that you're with isn't supporting that the way you need them to support it. You know, they might be going too slow and you just frustrated and pissed off. But do not burn any bridges right now. With that Saturn energy, you know, it could be permanent if you lose and you fly off the handle, okay? So make sure you stay grounded and you be cool, okay, during that time. You know, be cool with your spouse if there's some type of, or somebody could be trying to mess with your reputation too. You could have teamed with somebody that could be trying to slander your name or something like that. Don't let it make you go over the edge, because everybody's dealing with that Mars square Saturn of just the frustration, you know, trying to express anger but not being able to express it the way we want to express it, you know, at the time. But that's about discipline. That's about learning how to adjust yourself accordingly to get what you need. Right. So Pisces, things do start to clear up for you. They start to get better towards the end of the month. Now, towards the end of the month, that's where you got Mercury, okay, moving into Jupiter. I'm sorry, Mercury moving right next to Jupiter, right? This is happening in your 9th house. Okay, so if you got plans for traveling, if you've been wanting to travel, you've been wanting to go back to school, maybe you found out that you got 100 on that test, but there's some good news that came in regarding your 9th house, right? Maybe you got a new belief that's going to change your life. Right? Maybe this new belief, because that's Jupiter going into your 9th house is very good. It's about luck. It's about belief, you know, and this is the time to prepare to educate yourself, to get ready, because Jupiter's going to go to the 10th, right, Pisces? So get ready. Get ready for Jupiter going to your 10th house. Educate yourself. Strengthen yourself. Empower yourself. Empowerment through education, right? Education and getting the right teacher. Getting the right teacher. So, you know, you could get that ticket to travel. Things could clear out for you to travel with Mercury conjuncting to Jupiter. And then the sun's going to come right after that, hitting Jupiter. So that's a double reinforcement of the good news. Prideful. I mean, you're going to be so proud about this. You know, you're going to want to tell everybody. Could be something like that. And now finally we're going to go talk about this new moon. Pisces, you got a new moon that's hitting in your 8th house, which is good. Could be news that you could be paying off a debt. You know what I'm saying? It could be news that you have an opportunity to begin healing any psychological issues that you might have been going through. Maybe a new therapist and you say, oh my God, I can now start a plan to heal and get over this trauma in my life. Okay? Or oh my goodness, I just got some money to pay off debt. Right? Now, in the lower octave, oh my God, I just increased my debt. Be very careful that you're not creating a new debt at the same time, because it is a new moon. And it doesn't mean it's all great, good new things. It could mean bad new things that you're bringing into your life. You know, there could be a revelation of a new secret that you might need to keep. Or a new secret that you might, you know, could be coming to the surface about your life that you might want to bring to the surface as well. So, you know, new moon's not good. It's not bad. It's all in how you're working it out. Know what's going on in your chart so you could really see how good or bad this new moon is. And nothing's really good or bad. It's just what we make it, you know, in the grays in between. It's not black and white, right? So, you know, Venus is squaring Pluto too. Also be careful again with that whole love dynamic. You know, Venus is going to be in your 7th, maybe going into your 8th house and squaring Pluto. You know, don't try to be manipulative. Don't try to, you know, use your power and love. It'll always backfire on you. And especially in this case scenario with it squaring Venus, control and love will backfire on you. So just let it go. Let it go and relax and be honest, be truthful, Pisces, and you guys are going to be just fine. All right? If you like this reading, follow the link in the description and you can book a reading with me. Find out exactly where these things are going to be affecting you and the depths of a personal reading. A personal reading will get to the depths of these things. If you like this painting I did, also follow the link in the description. You can find out more about it and why I painted it and so on and so forth. Share, like, subscribe. Okay? Follow me on Astro D Stars 5 on Gmail and Instagram, not Gmail. Instagram, okay? I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Stay in touch and be well, Pisces. Have a good month.